So I have one more special guest, and he's been very patient in the back. And many of you know we opened a rec center in the 5th Ward. I'm excited about it. We're working with a number of, Keith, can you come to the front? This is Keith Moores. He's the director of the Pleasant View Rec Center. The rec center is up. Here's Keith. All you gotta do is look up and you'll see Keith. He's doing a fabulous job for us. The Pleasant View Rec Center is up. It's attached to Pleasant View School. It was basically a piece of property that was vacant at 2:30. The kids would go home. And there was a beautiful pool there. There was a beautiful gym there. A beautiful field there. So, quite frankly, now the kids, it's 2:30, they can't wait to go through the doors to the rec center. And then many parents drop kids off at the rec center and go on to take classes at night at Rick or Providence College or someplace else. So it's a wonderful resource for our neighborhood. And Keith has done a fabulous job. Just tell it, Keith, if you can, what's been going on up there.
This summer we've had summer camp. It's been a 7-week long journey. It's been great. We've taken the kids all over the place. We use our big field. If you ever come up to Pleasant View, we have a pool. We have a playground in the back, but our field is just enormous. We have the Providence Hurlers. Jeremiah's here. They're fantastic. Professional Irish game we play out there, the hurling group. We've run soccer programs, swim, Saturday swim. Our kids are using the pool now. Councilor Joanne Ryan fixed the pool up so they haven't needed to close the pool. Al Bucco knows our pool situation over there very well.
It's a beautiful pool, it really is.
Beautiful, they just redid it. It's super, the kids are enjoying it. We've had a great summer.
How many campers do you have?
Between 40, 45 kids on a daily basis. So we're moving every morning, a lot of kids.
And you are going to be the first to know that we just hired a new part-time swim coach.
Yes.
And he happens to be very well regarded. He's the assistant swim coach at Classical High School. So one of the things we wanted to do is expand the swim program there. I've got a lot of requests for it.
Oh, yeah.
So, and we needed it operational, we needed to fix the pool, we needed to find a coach. So we're excited about growing the programming there. So in the not too distant future, you're going to be seeing some swim programming, which is, I think, really, really important for our kids. So thank you, Keith. He's done a great job. He's been a tremendous asset to me, and his heart is certainly in that rec center. So thank you. The kids have gone everywhere in Providence. They not only gone Mystic, Connecticut. They've gone to the Botanical Center, the Children's Museum, everywhere. So it's more than just playing basketball, playing soccer. Those are all important things, but it's also nice because it's a real broad experience for them. And thank you for your leadership.
If you have any questions, I'll be here for a couple minutes.
I got some really exciting news. You're also the first to know that the United States Marine Corps Band, does anybody know the United States Marine Corps Band? They're coming to Mount Pleasant High School. It hasn't been announced, but mid-October they're going to do a nice concert for us. So that's in the wings, that's happening. I already told you about the Providence College Urban Action Program. The first day, they're going to be here on the 21st of August, cleaning Pleasant Valley Parkway. And then our friends at Federal Hill Pizza are going to treat them to lunch. And then the next day, they're going, our friends at Viscolosi Park. I see my friend in the back there of Viscolosi. They're going to go up there and they're going to clean around Viscolosi Park. They're going to the rec center. They're going to be doing some work on Chalkstone Avenue. And then they're going to be coming back either to Federal Hill Pizza or they're going to have a cookout in the field. We haven't worked that out yet. I was going to talk about the budget, but the good news about the budget is that both the city and the state budget has passed. So that's really good news. We're elated about that in the city, so that's behind us. The good news on the budget is we haven't had a tax increase in 3 years. I can say that in the past few years with the administration and the council working diligently to make some really important financial changes to the way we manage our budget. We've pushed our departments to get more out of them. We had a serious cash flow issue. 3 years ago, we had trouble making payroll, if you can believe that. We're well past that. We've invested, it's been 10 years since we invested in a rainy day fund. We did that. We're actually our financial posture has improved to a point where we're actually going to our rating agencies now, and we're making a case to increase our bond rating, which is huge because that means that we can borrow at a lower cost, and we certainly have a need for borrowing. And the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was our $45 million capital improvement program to pay for things like sidewalks and street pavings and buildings that are in dire need of repair. So the Fifth Ward has some projects that have been prioritized. The monies will be spread equally. They're precious dollars, so the administration and the council have worked very closely together to make sure that we're spending those dollars, and Al Buto has been a tremendous help, particularly on our properties. We're trying to spend the limited dollars as wisely as we can. So that's pretty much it, except for I have a famous author, a children's author.
Okay,
Mark, you just published a book, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and I gotta get Dana up here. Come on. Donna, I'm sorry, Donna. So Mark is a neighbor in the Fifth Ward, and he talked about this book.
Yes, I didn't expect to be put on the spot
I
since
couldn't
it's not
help myself.
Christmas yet, but this book actually just rolled off the press, and I got it last week, but the official release date is September 1st. So it's not even available to the public yet. I am going down to Teacher Fest tomorrow in Narragansett to get some of the teachers around the state excited about it. This is my second book. It's about the North Pole Postman, but in this book, he travels all over Rhode Island. So here in Providence, he sees the Roger Williams Zoo and Waterfire and the State House, but
It's
he
a
goes to
fun
the
book.
Bristol Parade, he goes to the Watch Hill Carousel, Slater Mill, the Museum of Work and Culture. I mean, all kinds of great things around the state. So definitely look forward. I'm sure Joanne and I will talk later, but I'm sure in
I saw
November or
you here,
December
I
we'll
wanted
do
to
an event
introduce you.
and I'll do a book signing and all of that.
But we're also gonna get that book in this library, so you're gonna get a supply.
Yeah, actually, I already gave it to Jared. So it's
Okay.
already-
All right, here you
Yes.
go. Thank you.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
Good to see you.
So everybody go out and buy this one if it becomes available.
I know this has been a long meeting. I just want to say thank you all so much for coming. My name is Donna Wedding. It looks like Dana, D-H-A-N-A.
Sorry, I do that all the time.
No, that's okay. Thank you all for coming. I don't think we've had this many people since the jazz concert. You have to come next time. Thank you all so much for, just blessing our place and coming out and supporting our councilwoman, who has done so much for us. If you all have not checked it out, the front part of our building is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a total facelift. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
wouldn't be a librarian if I didn't say this real quick. Now tomorrow, there's yet another meeting. This is a great, great meeting as well. And we just want you to come out and we want to listen to your ideas and suggestions about how to make Mount Pleasant Library a better place. This involves our strategic planning. So if you can give us one more night, an hour and a half of your time, we would be so grateful. If you can't think of us, send people your way. And thank you all so
What time?
It's at 6 o'clock. 6 to 7:30. 6 to 7:30.
6 to 7:30 tomorrow.
Right.
It's really an important
It's an
meeting.
important meeting.
And I just want to say thank you. This little library does so much for so many kids.
Thank you.
You never ever do it alone, and we have wonderful staff. We have Andrew over there, Anna, Mr. G. We had Emily. I don't know if you saw the young girl with the pink hair. She's gone on to a better place, but she still
loves us.
She's still with us. Yes, she does love us. And Sid is not here.
I should
Sid.
also mention, since we're speaking of Emily, her testimonial is actually on the back cover of this book. So she's been very supportive.
Emily advocated for her kids in this library on a regular basis. I can't tell you how many times you call and ask for things. One of the things that is the next improvement to the library is we're actually going to be making a community room for a youth program that Emily started here. So talk about the youth program a little bit, because I think it's fabulous.
Well,
Gary?
Mr. G's a little shy, so I'll just, he's a little shy. He's gonna be a librarian, he's graduating from Simmons in the spring, he's also a wonderful addition, and lots of wonderful things go on here, from
Just
creative brands,
engaging
story
our
hours.
youth
We
in
have
a positive way.
We have improv, acting going on right now, Lake and Legos, and Mr. G is carrying that load by himself right now. We do have people coming in to help us. His name is Garrett, but he's so super. I either call him Super G or Mr. G. And as I said, he's going to Simmons College right now, and should be done in the spring. So.
Wonderful, thank you.
Thanks. He does a lot of work.
If they consider a larger space, there's a space available, I heard, down the street. On the
Never stop, Frank.
Like a theater downstairs.
What are you doing tomorrow night, Frank?
It's a big garage turned into a theater.
As part of the strategic planning, we're going to be looking at different spaces. Thank you.